Hi everyone, welcome back to Ammara. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let's get started. Pimple patches are all the rage on the TikTok and among skincare gurus for their zit zapping benefit. But what if you don't have any or are tired of buying new ones all the time? No pimple patch, no problem. If you are looking for an inexpensive DIY solution, we have got 9 effective homemade pimple patches ideas you can try. You will also share expert acne treatments inside from dermatologists. How to make an at-home pimple patch. Make a pimple patch by cutting up a hydrocolloid bandage to size of your pimple. Apply it and keep it on for up to 3 to 5 days. You can also make a spot treatment by combining 1 part apple cider vinegar and 3 parts water. Then applying the mixture to your pimples and leaving it on for a few minutes. Homemade pimple patch remedies. First, hydrocolloid bandage. If you are turned into TikTok skincare, no doubt if you have already heard of the seemingly magical power of the hydrocolloid bandage. The bandage's inner layer, which touches your skin, contains particles that form a gel barrier over your skin. This keeps the area moist and promotes healing while also absorbing the pus and other fluid called exudate leaking out of the pimple. Meanwhile, the outer layer, which is made of foam or film, seals the area around the pimple to keep bacteria out. How to use? Cut up a hydrocolloid to a size slightly larger than your pimple. Wash your face with your regular face wash. Let the skin dry, then apply the bandage and change it whenever it appears full of light. Reapply new bandage for up to 3-5 days. Then gives it plenty of time to heal your skin. Can you put a hydrocolloid patch on a popped pimple? Yes, hydrocolloid patches are actually best used on pimples that are really oozing fluid. Acne pimples that have already been popped or picked at. The bandage will be able to help absorb the fluid and protect the area for faster healing. Bandaids can make a good pimple patch in a pinch. They do not absorb pus and exudate like hydrocolloid bandages, but they do not protect it from the dirt and bacteria in your environment. They also help the area stay moist, which aids in healing process. How to use? Trim the adhesive bands of the bandaid with scissors so you do not have an unsightly bandage stretching across your face. Then apply it directly over your pimple. Change it at least once daily until you notice the pimple clears up. Apple cider vinegar. According to Dr. Goldenman, apple cider vinegar lowers the pH of the skin when it's applied topically. Lower the pH level of skin barrier and thus rising the acidity. Diuresis it out. That combined with its antibacterial and antifungal properties is why some doctors suggest treating your acne with apple cider vinegar. But use caution. Stripping your skin barrier of its natural oils may eliminate the pimple in short term, but using it too much or on sensitive skin can cause even more acne breakouts. How to use? Make a toner with a part apple cider vinegar and 3 parts water and store it in a glass jar. Pour a few drops into a cotton ball or pad and wipe it into your pimples. Leave it on for a few minutes but no longer than 15 minutes. Then rinse it off with warm water. Apply a moisturizer after rinsing. Warning: consult your doctor before using it at home pimple patch if you have sensitive skin. Aspirin. Studies have shown that aspirin has a positive anti-inflammatory effect on any skin conditions, leading some people to believe it can also soothe red and inflamed pimples. It works because it contains a chemical called acetyl salicylic acid, which is very similar to salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is a common ingredient in acne face washes, toners, and leave-in products because it breaks down and dissolves the oil and dead skin cells in pimples. It also very drying, so beware of that effect and apply skin to your face only to treat stubborn acne. How to use? Crush 3 to 4 aspirin tablets and mix the powder with 1 US tablespoon 15 ml of warm water. You can also add a couple of drops of honey or aloe vera if you want it to be more soothing and paste-like. Apply the mixture to your pimples and leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. Then rinse it off with warm water. Note: remember to wear sunscreen with a high SPF to protect your skin when you go outside, as salicylic acid can make it more sensitive to sun damage. Baking soda. If you have oily skin and a lot of blackheads, baking soda may be the pimple patch you are looking for. According to Dr. Goldenman, baking soda may facilitate a drying type of environment, which can be beneficial for people who struggle with the overproducing oil and clogged pores. However, she cautions that this home remedy can be also complete dry out your skin barrier and lead to more acne. So use it sparingly as a spot treatment and consider avoiding to entirely if your skin is more dry than oily. How to use: mix equal parts baking soda and water to form a paste. Apply the paste with a cotton swab to your pimples and leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse it off afterward. Aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel won't stop new pimples from popped up, but it can calm and cool acne spots when they are red and irritated. If any of your pimples rupture, applying aloe vera gel after you clean them may help the wounds to your skin heal faster as well. If you use squeeze aloe vera gel into the tip of a cotton swab and use it in a spot treatment for your pimples. Let it dry on your skin. You don't have to rinse aloe vera gel off. Bonus tip: try making an aloe vera face mask to provide soothing all over hydration. Green tea extract. Coat any green tea leaves on hand when applied topically. The extract from the tea leaves can reduce inflammation, which is exactly the benefit you are looking for when you want to treat a pimple. Green tea also contains antioxidant properties that can help destroy free radicals, which are rogue cells from pollution or the sun damage your skin. How to make and use: pour 8 gram means 0.28 oz of green tea leaves into a clean mason jar. Add 70 grams 2.5 oz of vegetable glycerin and 30 grams of distilled water to the tea leaves and stir the ingredients to combine them. Screw on a lid so the jar is airtight and store it in a cool and dry place for 4 weeks. Shake the jar at least once a day to keep the tea leaves from setting. After 4 weeks, open the jar and stir the contents, then pour them into another jar through cheesecloth or a mesh strainer to remove the leaves. Then transfer the extract to a glass bottle with a lid. Store it for up to 2 years. Soak a cotton swab in a green tea extract and apply it to your pimples. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes before rinsing it off. Tea tree oil is a powerful ingredient with antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant properties. In other words, it's great at relieving and producing pimples. It is harsh though, so it's important to dilute it before using it. It may also not be a suitable pimple patch option for people with sensitive skin. So spot test is first before applying it all over. How to use: combine 2 drops of tea tree oil with 12 drops of witch hazel. Apply it to your pimple twice a day. Warning: teenage boys may want to avoid using tea tree oil or lavender oil as pimple patches. These oil contains properties that can disrupt the production of hormones that help males develop during puberty. Lavender oil. Lavender oil isn't just for making you smell good. You can also use it to treat acne. According to one study, lavender oil's antibacterial properties make it a useful pimple patch treatment, just like tea tree oil. However, it must be diluted before it's safe enough to apply to your skin. Avoid applying pure lavender oil directly to your skin, even if it's not sensitive. How to use: combine 6 drops of lavender oil with 1 FLOC means 30 ml of carrier oil like coconut jojoba. Then apply the mixture to your pimples. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Ammara. Take care and see you soon.